Hello, dear listeners. We're standing at the precipice of a remarkable retail resurgence. Remember those nostalgic brands from the early 2000s? Guess what? They are making a comeback. Yes, you heard it right. Brands like Abercrombie, Coach, and J. Crew are experiencing a resurgence thanks to nostalgia-driven trends among young customers. But that's not all. Several other well-known brands are also reinventing themselves, eager to make a strong comeback. Gap Inc., for instance, is revamping its brands under new leadership, exploring ways to position its basics as mid to upper tier or imitate more expensive brands. Victoria's Secret is reworking its brand identity to capture a wider audience, while Bath & Body Works is expanding into new categories and winning customers over with its seasonal offerings. Their loyalty program has already attracted millions of customers. Old Navy is showing signs of improvement, with positive comparable sales. Nordstrom Rack is upping its game by increasing the number of brands and product quality, and Foot Locker is focusing on niche shops for sneaker enthusiasts while renewing its partnership with Nike. As we step into 2024, these brands are all set to redefine the retail landscape, promising a nostalgic yet novel shopping experience. Each of these brands has a unique strategy underpinning their comeback. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Gap Inc. is undergoing a major revamp under new leadership. The brand is strategically positioning its basics as mid to upper tier offerings. In a clever twist, Gap is also exploring options to offer alternatives of more expensive brands, a move that could potentially draw in a wider demographic of customers. Switching gears to Victoria's Secret, the lingerie giant is making strides to enhance its brand identity. This includes efforts to capture a wider audience, stepping away from narrow, outdated beauty standards and embracing diversity and inclusivity. Next up, Bath & Body Works. This retailer has tasted success with seasonal offerings that keep customers coming back for more. The brand is also expanding into new categories, diversifying its product range and keeping its offerings fresh and exciting. Old Navy, another player in the retail game, has shown promising signs with positive comparable sales. This shows that the brand is resonating with its customers, a crucial factor in any successful comeback. Nordstrom Rack is improving its offerings by increasing the number of brands and the quality of its products. This strategy aims to provide customers with a wider range of choices and a more refined shopping experience. Lastly, we have Foot Locker. This brand is focusing on niche shops for sneaker enthusiasts, tapping into a market of passionate, dedicated consumers. It's also renewing its partnership with Nike, a move that is sure to attract avid sneakerheads and sportswear fans alike. Clearly, each brand is rewriting its comeback story, banking on innovation, customer appeal, and market trends. But it's not all smooth sailing. Retail brands have to navigate through a sea of challenges, with the mall dilemma being a significant one. The face of retail is changing, and malls, once the beating heart of the retail industry, are now finding themselves in a rather precarious situation. Take Victoria's Secret, for example. Recently, the brand found itself in a legal tussle with a mall landlord, Westfield, over a lease contract. Westfield sought a whopping $32 million, alleging that Victoria's Secret had closed a store in New York and refused to pay rent. Victoria's Secret, on the other hand, argued that the mall had failed to keep its end of the bargain by not keeping 75% of the stores open for more than 12 consecutive months. This lawsuit is a stark reminder of the trials and tribulations that brands face while dealing with underperforming malls. And it's not just Victoria's Secret. Starbucks, the ubiquitous coffee giant, is also rethinking its mall strategy. As part of its new game plan, Starbucks is closing its mall-based stores to invest more in drive-through and pickup locations. This decision reflects a shift in customer behavior and a response to the changing dynamics of the retail industry. It also puts a spotlight on the challenges that mall-based stores are grappling with. These instances underscore a key point. The mall dilemma is real and it's here. As brands strategize their comeback, they must also rethink their mall presence, aligning with changing customer behaviors and the evolving retail environment. So, as we stand on the brink of a retail revolution, what does the future hold? We've seen brands like Abercrombie, Coach, and J. Crew capitalizing on nostalgia-driven trends, while giants such as Gap Inc., Victoria's Secret, and Bath & Body Works are reinventing themselves in fascinating ways, from Gap Inc.'s exploration of upper-tier basics to Victoria's Secret's brand identity enhancement. These brands are not just surviving, but thriving. However, it's not all smooth sailing. The challenges are real and significant. The mall dilemma, for instance, is a looming concern. As we've seen with Victoria's Secret's lease dispute and Starbucks' strategic shift from mall-based stores, the future of retail might not be in these traditional spaces. Despite these challenges, the potential for these brands to redefine the retail landscape is immense. They are poised to make a comeback, but their success will hinge on their ability to adapt, innovate, and resonate with the evolving consumer base. Stay tuned to witness this fascinating retail renaissance unfold, and remember, hit that subscribe button for more insightful updates. Until next time, this is your host, signing off.